Hey guys, so today I'm out here in Las Vegas, down on the Las Vegas Strip. Melissa and I are down here in Vegas where apparently the sun is still shining, unlike back home where it's like 30 degrees or so, or less. But we're here for the Rock and Roll Las Vegas half marathon and marathon. And you know, it was really cool. The event was actually last night, and I'll tell you more about that in a second. But I also want to talk about, you know, coming to Vegas in your RV, and you know, what's that like? Have you guys ever tried it? Coincidentally, we did. That was our first RV trip ever with the kids several years ago, and I'll tell you what our experience was, and maybe you guys have some tips as well. But right now, I think I need to put on my shades. Oh yeah. Hey guys, so as you can see, I'm down here on the Las Vegas Strip, and you know, last night, you know, Melissa and I, we participated in the Las Vegas Rock and Roll marathon and half marathon. We ran the half marathon, and this is something we've done probably for the last 4 or 5 years. It's a great time to get away for us. But if you can imagine, you know, right now, standing along the strip here, but it's like we got cars and stuff. But last night, the strip was closed down, and there were 40,000 runners basically running down here at night. So it's dark, people lining the streets, cheering everybody on. But it's a great event, but it is a bit crowded. But it's a good time. We like doing it. You know, when else do you get to actually run down the middle of the Las Vegas Strip? You don't. Yes, it's something we enjoy doing. We generally fly down for this event. We don't bring the RV, but we have brought the RV down before. When we first got our RV, we were trying to decide where are we going to go, and we all sat down. You know, the kids were smaller, and we said, let's go to Vegas. So we did. We packed up the RV. You know, it was about spring break, and we drove all the way down here to Las Vegas and back within a week, and you know, stayed a couple days here in town with the RV. So we ended up staying at a place called I think it's the Oasis RV Park, and it was about 5 miles south of the Strip. So one of the things we learned was that, you know, we asked the place to say, do you have a shuttle service to get to and from the Strip? And they said, yes, we do have a shuttle, which is why we picked that place. Turns out at the time we came down, we showed up, guess what? No shuttle. So we're like, what? Now we gotta call a cab every time we want to come to the Strip. So that's what we did. Ended up spending more money on cabs than we had planned, but we had a good time. You know, I know a lot of folks have probably been down here to Vegas or the area. It's a popular place, at least Southern Nevada, you know, to come in the RV. But you know, to actually come and bring your RV into town, into Las Vegas, there's a couple options that I know of. You know, either you bring your RV and you find a place outside of town like we did, or even further outside of town, and you commute, you know, either by cab or shuttle, or maybe you have your own car, park at one of the casinos, you know, as a base, and kind of walk around from there. Take the monorail. Definitely a tip, learn the monorail system. It'll save you some time and money on cabs. Or you can come and stay in town. And there's a couple options that I know of. You know, the Circus Circus casino actually has an RV park behind it. I haven't stayed there, but I've seen it and I've run by it, and it looks like a pretty decent, and it looks like a pretty decent park that you can stay if you just kind of be in town. Circus Circus is a little ways down the Strip that way, you know, about a mile or so. So it's kind of down the street a ways from most of where the action is. Another option that I know of is to, you know, actually call the casino that maybe you want to stay. You want to stay in a hotel for a night or two, but you want to bring your RV. Some of the casinos, you know, have extra parking in the back, and I've seen this, you know, where we've stayed a couple places where there's been you know, fifth wheels or big rigs parked way in the back in kind of this, you know, big parking lot area while they stay, probably as long as you stay in their hotel. But that's another option. If you guys have other options that you've used, you know, things you've found out, tips about bringing your RV to Vegas, you know, I'd love it if you could share it with the rest of us. You know, sometimes this is a fun place to go, but it is a bit crowded, and I know a lot of RVers prefer to kind of stay away from all the crowds, and especially these really high touristy areas like Las Vegas, and you know, stay on the outskirts where it's a lot quieter and you kind of relax, put your chairs out, those kind of places. But we have come to Vegas, and it is possible. So yeah, if you guys got any tips, please go ahead and share them below. Also, if this is your first time, you know, I'd love it if you could subscribe to the channel and, you know, share some of your experiences as well. But I just wanted to do a quick video here to share Las Vegas with you, and you know, maybe you guys, you know, want to come down here, maybe not, but yeah, we had a great time, and we're looking forward to relaxing, maybe seeing another show tonight before we head back home. But take care, everybody, and we'll see you next time from Vegas.